Hello, my name Ben from China, and today we make the crispy pork belly. Stay tuned! I'm just joking. I'm not from China, but I do love crispy pork belly, and today I'm going to show you how to make it authentically. We're going to need some pork belly. The thicker you can get it, the juicier the meat will stay, but we want to get super ultimately crispy skin. Just take the sharpest knife you have, or a carpet knife, cut as many slits as you can inside, but don't go too deep. If you go too deep, the crust will dry out. No good. Now you made all these cuts, we can take some white vinegar and put a lot of salt on it so it draws out moisture from the skin. We want this to be crackling, remember? Afterwards, we take some nyongyang. Nyongyang is 5-spice seasoning from China. They use this in a lot of dishes, and we're gonna put it on the underside of the belly. Now this can marinate overnight in the fridge, and we're ready to set for the next day. It's overnight. So the surface of the pork belly is kind of wet. If you take a piece of paper, you can get off some of the moisture. If we take the moisture off the skin, we're setting ourselves up for success. The skin's gonna go crispy, but we have to make sure it's absolutely dry. Don't worry if you scratch some of the salt off, but you can see it's kind of wet. When we bake this thing, it's really important that we cook the meat all the way through, otherwise we get a crispy skin and the meat is kind of raw and kind of nasty. So let's cook this thing through for almost 1.5 hours, and in the last half an hour, we're gonna take care of the skin. The 5 spice is really stuck onto the meat. Skin is nice and dry. Baking sheet. Create a little trivet here with aluminum foil so the sides don't burn. This goes into the oven for 1.5 hours at 160 degrees. Exactly. All right, 1.5 hours are up. Let's take care of the skin. The skin's already kind of dried up. It's already crispy, but we want to blister it up so it gets really crackly as well. Turn up your oven to the highest temperature possible and put it onto the broil setting. Don't walk away, you gotta watch this the entire time, otherwise it burns. Also, put a thin layer of oil on top of the skin so it almost fries. This is the ultimate step. If you keep a really close eye, you can see it blistering all over the place. Turn it frequently so it crisples all over. Yay. That's how it's supposed to look like, man. The meat is tender. I've been eating this the whole time. Alright, and that's the secret. I want really moist meat, incredibly crispy skin, and if you can get both of them right, you have a winner. But if I really could, I'd only eat the skin. Thanks for watching Awesome Eats. Check out my website, follow me on Instagram, and have a great day. Bye, guys!